Welcome, everyone, to Dwight L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Central Michigan Chippewas taking on the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Falcons will kick it away to start us off. So the Central Michigan Chippewas offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the downs. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons!
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick six early, you put yourself in a hole. Not good.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defensive speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
And everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run the football, it looks like you've got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry. And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Out of the backfield, he's open. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Chips. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Bowling Green's offense will go to work for the first time. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. The Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. Discards him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Pocket starts to collapse. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it.
Oh, look out! And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Rice came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Houston had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Falcons want to move quickly. He'll keep it himself. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On the ground, it's Stewart. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time to wind him down here in the quarter. To the ground, he's got it again. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
Can't be my 8th inning, no kidding. It's hard to move like a civilian. I write the truth because I live it, not like you musical niggas. We did it bigger than biggest. They got the shoot and right ticket. When it feel like to go get it, when it feel like to go miss it.
Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half, as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get through. They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive.
And you got your own place. My favorite part of the night when you text me that you made it home safe.
To the ground to try to move the chain.
Contemplating at the home base, how I used to breakfast in the ghetto, sipping OJ. And some chips right there, up at the time. Before anybody wanted to photo of mine. Before the internet energy and social decline. Destroying the vibe, fooling us with the headlines.
And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchdown.
One city, one country, one state.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Taking what they want from me. I spent too many years
They'll keep it on the ground.
making
wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
Spoils, greedy, selfish
Well, this
behavior.
defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make it.
They'll try the run.
My awareness like Keanu in the Matrix. I'm saving souls and y'all complain about my greatness. That it's illegal for someone to walk in greatness. They want the same, but they don't take
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
They said I guess we thinking I can stand back. I got my legs beneath me. I got my hands back. A lot of people sabotage. They couldn't stand that. I turned the other cheek. I took blow after blow. There's so much price
Looking
in
to
the
throw,
road.
it's Jefferson.
So, when you keep what you know,
He's
never
got his
someone
man.
else. That you did with them, you just end up in yourself. I'm in a secret place. I keep a sacred space. They keep showing their hands, but keep hiding their face. If I'm a messenger, you block me, then block the message. So aggressive, the world you made is
Especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps, they're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
He's got the back in the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Some place to be.
You want to talk about building a drive around a guy first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is a guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5, than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Not down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
A first down run on the doorstep. He worked his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored truckload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football. When you get down to this area, they're going to call his name. With physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he knows his way into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Bang it out the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Stewart. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. A third down drive for the offense.
What the fuck kind of lineup?
Anderson will throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. This offense is really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You've got a big lead. Just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the receiver.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Chippewas will send out the punt unit. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. Hailed the punt and bailed him out. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on this second.
Coach said all we wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Anderson wants to throw. Looking deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun on third down. Quick completion on the out route. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit. They've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. One more snap coming before halftime. On third down, going up top. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Anderson will throw.
Come on, motherfucker.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down.
Cocksuck.
They have it at the 36. And the Falcons will hustle to the line. Touch pass on the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7. A lot of urgency for this offense. Trying play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous is that. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Fires complete on the crosser. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there. And he stopped from getting the first down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Falcons have it running 1st and 10.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands.
Picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. A really
God damn.
Motherfucker.
29.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the quarterback, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They're trying to slam it in. Touchdown, Chippewa. He shed tackles right and left and housed it. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shame that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted. But a road victory is great, no matter what the final score is. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, another incompletion. You can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
Anderson wants to throw. Got his man on the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Falcons moving quickly to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
From the gun, running back gets the give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great
I was in the
tackle
press
there.
by this bitch jacket. Got spent 150 on the Brazilians. Nigga don't touch me. I smell like money and we smoking on. Money in the pack, keep the beeswax.
Takes it from the
Man's
gun on
back,
third
I'm a
down.
bitch jacket.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When it's so long, didn't even discuss how I say you got hoes pulling up, I don't trust. Put money down and dance like money. They ain't gotta like it when my bitch going up. All about cake, got a feeling the up. Man, hands on his cake.
Look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it. Stick the
In the
hand
two
up in the
feeling.
air.
I was in the press by this bitch jacket. Got spent 150 on the
Coming
Brazilians.
to kick after that touchdown drive.
Nigga don't touch
From
me. I
inside
smell
his
like
own
money
10,
and we
he'll
smoking
try to
on.
help out their
Me
field
in the pack,
position.
keep the beeswax.
Probably needed to pick
Man's
up
back,
an
I'm a
extra
bitch
block
jacket.
or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Central Michigan takes over and we'll get another look at this offense.
You don't have to test me like SAT. They pay me like SAP.
One more time after that last drive.
Everything's gonna sing like the Ray Me. Everything's gonna dance like my brain.
Getting a little bit of rhythm.
2X, that's
Really
gonna
hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking like love handles. Brand new hoes coming smack Michael Jackson get a brand new nose.
They bring him down and he's going to lose a
No,
yard
he's
on that
fucking.
one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long.
Way
Finally,
too
though,
cocky
David,
in the
wonder
two
if the
feeling.
defense has been able
I
to
was in
make
the
some
press by this bitch jacket.
find
Got
something
spent
positive to
150 on
help
the
slow this guy
Brazilians.
down.
Hey, baby steps, right? And that's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a window on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
The Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Power football with the run. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Chippewas are on the move. They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throat?
And he will score! Touchdown, Chip! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Anderson. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling fast, kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Falcons want to pick up the tempo. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion. It goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure.
And they got it. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It's interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanting to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Chippewas decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
This gotta be some abuse like this. Queen, I ain't seen you in a minute. Wrote the sweater. Finally decided to send it. Something still delivered for us to roll together. Love has no limit. Let's finish slow forever. I know you're hot. Wonder why Busters did to you. Ain't gonna tell them cause I probably did it too. Because you feelings I handle with care. Some niggas recognize the type they can handle the glare. You know I ain't the type to walk around with matching shirts. Relationships happen. I will match work. I want to be the one to make you
happy. Fourth down and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the Bearcats here.
Regardless of what happened on him,
Bowling Green has it back and Falcon offense will go to work. There's been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that way.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Anderson will throw. Pressure coming. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. Finally to the right, complete.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Finds his man, they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down ball there. He wants to throw it again. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the left. Tosses it incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. They'll go to the air. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, BG.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points.
Holy, what a slug.
What plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50?
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package. Showed off all his skills tonight.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Getting some heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. This offense has a 2nd down play. Anderson wants to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to go down and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always